Imagine falling down the draft board, flashing in preseason, then finding yourself stuck behind veterans, and suddenly the rumor mill says you could be traded. That's Shedeur Sanders 2025 in a nutshell. He seized the moment in his Browns debut with 14 of 23 for 138 yards and 2 TDs, showing he can move an offense when given the chance. Cleveland Browns, but the Browns' quarterback room is crowded, and reps have been sparse. Analysts even noted unusual practice drills where Sanders was forced to throw to equipment staff to get reps, a clear symptom of limited opportunity. That odd visual helped fuel whispers that Cleveland might be open to moving him. SI, if the Browns decide to trade Sanders, these three teams make a ton of sense. First, the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis has playmakers and a run game that can mask a young QB's growing pains. Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman Jr., and a physical offensive line give any passer a better chance to breathe. The Colts' QB situation has been messy, and reports link them to potential trade conversations about Sanders. He'd step into a room where he'd instantly be the most dynamic dual-threat option and could thrive in a system built around balance and play action. Newsweek second. The Los Angeles Rams. The Rams are still in contention, but rely on Matthew Stafford, who's aging and dealing with durability questions. LA has elite weapons, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, and a creative scheme that could accelerate Sanders' development. In LA, Sanders could be apprenticed under Stafford's veteran tutelage, then gradually take over packages before becoming the long-term answer. It's a high-reward, relatively low-risk move for a team chasing a Super Bowl window. Third, the San Francisco 49ers. Kyle Shanahan's offense elevates quarterbacks with mobility and creativity, and San Francisco has a championship-level supporting cast. While Brock Purdy remains the short-term starter when healthy, Sanders could be the ultimate Shanahan project, a high-upside arm who can stretch the field and add a new dimension to the offense's red zone dynamics. The 49ers have the coaching, the playbook, and the offensive pieces to turn Sanders into a star rather than stash him. Bottom line, Sanders' rookie tape and preseason flashes prove the talent is real. The question is fit and opportunity. Cleveland may opt to keep him, but if they don't, a trade could be a win-win. The Browns gain draft capital or roster flexibility, and Sanders lands somewhere he's actually going to throw to real receivers, not equipment guys. SI, who should make the move? Comment which team you'd send Sanders to and why.